4:14, we're back on Sunrise, and it's really hard to forget where you were when the Twin Towers came down 16 years ago.
And as Anna Carrera shows us, a firefighter from New Palestine is doing his part to make sure people remember.
Everyone remembers where they were when they saw this.
I was actually in a firefighter class at Central 9 Career Center.
Tony Bratcher was just 1 month into that program. He graduated and now works at the Sugar Creek Township Fire Department. Even now, the memories stay with him.
Imagine all chaos breaking loose 50 floors up and still going towards it. I thought it was amazing that, people would take those risks and have that much courage knowing they could die.
Tony now tries to follow their footsteps, modeling his life after their brave service. But many don't know the story as well.
Everything that happened after the initial attack has been from what the older generation has told me, my parents, my grandparents.
Dryden Schuler was just 8 years old then, and he admits most of his memory of that day is fuzzy. But there are some things he knows for sure.
Joseph Angelini Sr., he was the senior guy for the entire department. He had 40 years.
While Dryden was a recruit, he wrote a report about one of the men who died in that attack, getting to know a man he'd never meet.
They lost a father and a son out of that family.
Tony gave him that assignment, just like he gives all the other beginners.
Look 5 or 6 years down the road, and these kids won't even have been alive when they come on this job, so they won't know what 9/11 meant to the fire service and what it changed and why we always say we'll never forget.
So now he's made it his mission to make sure people remember by sharing their stories.
He was on the busiest rescue company, still at almost 70 years old.
And some of the younger guys are already following his lead.
I'm hoping, being so young, learning from my more experienced guys I have here, that one day I can be in their situation and teaching the 23, 24-year-old members.
All doing their part so we all never forget. In New Palestine, I'm Anna Carrera, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Tony is starting a blog to share more stories about those heroic firefighters. You can find the link on our website at WTHR.com.